You know, sometimes I think it's the ET that is making these cuts for this filming that I do, not to become too heavy of the file, huh? So, okay, yes, please continue.
Okay, so the Telehotel offered smaller systems in the past
Yes.
that could be used as a real personal telepresence system. That means you were sitting in front of a screen about that size.
Yes.
And had this glass plate and of course also standard definition, which means lower resolution video conferencing than we have it right now. The prices that I mentioned, 60,000 for the small 52-inch system that I'm sitting in front of here, and 200,000 for the large system in the room where you are right now. They both include high-definition video conferencing systems with high-definition displays and all these things. So probably 2 years ago when you talked to Telehotel, they must have been talking about the smaller system using standard definition at that time. That means with way lower resolution in the video part than we have it right now, with less audio quality than we have it right now, and all these features, of course, then sum up to a higher price.
Okay. So, if people want to rent hourly, what kind of budget we are talking about they need to have to contact you?
To be honest, we don't have a price list for rental yet. So.
Okay. So this is in the future that we can look into it and see.
Possible. I mean,
yes.
If you think that there is someone who wants to get an impression, it makes sense, or just giving it a try, just let me know. I mean, for us, it's also important to convince people that it really makes sense. And as mentioned before, I'm pretty sure that whoever is having a little experience or getting experience to use the system,
yes,
and to find out, okay, this enhances my laugh quality. This really limits the energy and the oxygen that is consumed by that. And of course, it really gives you sometimes better chance to communicate with each other than if you would be sit beside each other on a table. Because when I fly to, let's say, New York,
yes,
then I'll be there for maybe 2 days. We have a meeting one day for 4 hours, maybe the next day 2 meetings. So we have total of, let's say, 12 hours. But I'm on the air, I'm on a hotel, I'm in a car, all these shit that is no more necessary if you work like that. And that's maybe the most important fact on that. If you only compare it to these meetings that you want to substitute using telepresence.
Yes.
Okay, that's one calculation, that's fine. But as soon as you have this equipment in your own environment, in your own office, you will find out that you will have way more chances to talk to each other than you had before. Because both of you can say ad hoc, without any planning, hey, why don't we go and make a meeting? Why don't we meet there?
True, yes.
And this makes a difference.
Yes.
Of course, you can make calculations. You can make a lot of Excel sheets and say, okay, travel costs and hotel costs and all this thing. That's true. Everything is true. But the thing that you cannot translate into money is the benefit that you get in your communication culture.
Exactly, exactly. And I also think when the most important thing for all of us is to be healthy through our journey, we also avoid unnecessary exposing ourselves to the environments with lots of people and different allergies that people have and different things in the nature of extreme heat, extreme cold. You know, these are all sort of taking away the energy of the clean-minded managers for me. So that is how I would like to invite Iranian people who care about their country, whether now they are living in Europe or America or Canada or anywhere else, or even in Iran, to come together around the table with a teleportal system that they can really share their discoveries together. The ones who were in America and Europe have the knowledge of what